guys, welcome back to another video, and well, today we are going to be doing a tier list with the Jurassic World Rebirth dinosaurs. I know someone suggested this, and I will put the comments up on the screen, probably in editing. But anyways, let's jump into this. So I'm actually going to be ranking the actual dinosaur designs, then the toys, and then the Lego figures. But let's see, who should we start with? Let's start with I'm gonna start with Dilophosaurus actually. So pretty much, I don't know exactly where I want to put Dilophosaurus. I think I'm gonna put Dilophosaurus actually in like probably like C or D tier. Okay, I'll give it like a low C tier. Mainly because I'm not a big fan of the Jurassic World Dilophosaurus. If this was like the novel Dilophosaurus, then I'd probably give it like high A tier, possibly even like mid to high S tier. But it's not, and I'm not a big fan of the Jurassic Dilophosaurus. I mean, it's a good Jurassic Dilophosaurus, but again, just not a big fan of that in the first place. Next, I'm going to rank the Velociraptor, which I haven't talked about much since it's literally just basically the rumors. And yeah, for a raptor design in the Jurassic franchise, let's give it like mid-A tier. It's not a bad design. I actually think it's really good. But yeah, it's just the Jurassic Velociraptors. I don't hate it, and I do actually like the design. I don't know. I'm still conflicted. It's either the third or the second best. I don't think it beats the Jurassic Park 3 Raptors in my opinion, but also it's kind of tied with the Tiger Raptors. But yeah. Anyways, let's do the Quetzalcoatlus. Okay, now if this was a Thadanos Draken, I think I would definitely rate this like A or B tier. But since it's a Quetzal, I'm going to have to give it high C tier, actually. Don't get me wrong, the design is good, but it's a downgrade from the Dominion one. Actually, I'll give it low B instead, since I'm just, actually, when we get other stuff, I'll just move this stuff over. Just, yeah, kind of like a lower B ranking. Raptor gets A, though, because it's actually pretty decent. It's a really good design. T-Rex. T-Rex is kind of a hard one. Also, another decent one. Low A. It's a good design, but I like the Bull Rex way more. But I do think it's a really good design. Anyways, moving on to Mosasaurus. The only one that so far, I think, actually, I would put in S tier. It's pretty much a perfect Mosasaurus design for this franchise. I think, though personally, I don't know, a forked tongue would have helped a lot, but I think S tier, though a little bit lower in S tier, but I'm just going to put it up there for now. Next, let's do Titanosaurus, because I hate this pile of poor decisions. This thing was basically just a bunch of bad decisions, and if you've seen any videos I've made on this thing, I think you'll know why I'm putting it in D. The only thing that gets it up to here is, honestly, I'm tempted to put it, I'll put it low D. I'm tempted to put it in high E, but I think D tier, I think, is fair enough for this thing. It's just a bunch of poor decisions. Like, it really should have been any other large Titanosaur, and also just generally, there's a few other things, like the face being absolutely hideous. Spinosaurus. This one is basically the most controversial, like one of the more controversial designs for Rebirth. And, this is going to be tough to say, but specifically, it looking right here in this scene that we see in the trailer. Because like the promo art, I think I would give it A tier, but this, it's really tough to say. I'll give it low A to here, but I think I could actually make it go B too. It could go either way, and also, again, we don't really see these ones, and the other ones might have different designs, so, again, well, just for now, I'm putting it here, but I could definitely see it going down the B. I have no idea. And then the last for this one, this horrible mutant. Let me just go over here. This is not my tier list. This is someone else's tier list. Yeah, I'm just going to, here you go. This seems like a fit place to put it. It belongs here. Also, sneak peek at the Goma song. Haven't finished that. Anyways, back to the tier list. That is my Jurassic World Rebirth tier list so far. I know there's some species that we haven't seen yet. I'll put those. I'm just going to say where I probably put the Maiasaura. I'm guessing is going to be S tier. Aqualops will be high A or S tier, depending on how they make it. Triceratops, if they make it look more like the Jurassic Park one, then I guess maybe B tier. Though if they go kind of prehistoric planet route, I could definitely see it being S or high A, which they probably should do that. And yeah, I think those are the only other rumored ones that we haven't seen yet. Oh yeah, Parasaurolophus is just the Dominion one, and the Dominion Parasaurolophus is great, so high A tier, maybe mid to low S tier. Anyways, it's a really good design. Anyways, now we're going to be ranking the toys. First, I'm going to start with the Quetzalcoatlus toy, and oh yeah, I'm going to put these over here. Realistically, the only thing this figure has going for it is the fact that it can stand. Otherwise, it's alright. I'm not a big fan of the actual design, but I'm probably going to get it just off the sole factor that it can stand. High C tier, but I can't give it higher because of the design. It's like middle of the road, I guess, kind of. Anyways, T-Rex design. It's another T-Rex, and I mean, it's a good T-Rex figure. Not gonna buy it because I already have the other ones, and I really don't need this one, and it's nothing particularly interesting. Let's do the Mosasaurus next. The proportions are really off of this figure, otherwise I would rank it higher, but I think I'll do B tier. It's a really good Mosasaurus, better than the older one, I think I'd say. I don't know, I kind of want to put it low A, but I'm good at high B for now, but I could definitely see that going low A for me as well. Titanosaurus. I actually like the figure opposed to the actual one in the film. So, yeah, I'll give this one also. I don't know, maybe like, actually, same thing as Mosasaurus. I'm just going to put this across both tiers because I still cannot exactly say. It's probably either high B, low A for these two. I'm just going to put them across the tiers. So yeah, this is going to look weird. I know this is probably what I shouldn't be doing for a tier list, but oh well. I really can't decide on those ones. And then for Spinosaurus, this is probably, so far of the toys for Rebirth that have been revealed, this is the only one that I think is like legit perfect. I absolutely love this figure. S tier, easily. And the ones, if the Spinosaurus in the film look more like this, I think I'd also put the design solidly up in like low S or even just high A probably. I really like the Spinosaurus figure design. But yeah, anyways, now on to the Lego figures. I'm not a big fan of brick build figures, so I'm just going to try to have to ignore that. And I think it's pretty solid. It doesn't even look like, it doesn't, the thing with these newer Rebirth Lego figures, a lot of them don't look like Rebirth dinosaurs. They just kind of look like Jurassic. Like, this just looks like the Jurassic with Mosasaurus, but with the Rebirth colors, so yeah, I'll do low B. Quetzalcoatlus, I actually prefer the Dominion Lego figures colorations, and also this one doesn't have neck articulation. If it had neck articulation, I'd automatically think it's pretty good, but it doesn't. And I'll put it above Mosasaurus, because I definitely think it's better than it, but, yeah, I know the brick build, people that like brick build figures, and finally getting a brick build prehistoric animal, probably are happy for the Mosa, but I'm personally not a big fan of the brick build figures. Titanosaurus. I don't really know. I think it's definitely better than one from the movie, but not as good as the Mattel figure, so I'll do C tier. And the Lego Spinosaurus. I know a lot of people like this Lego Spinosaurus, but I actually am not a big fan of this one. I prefer the Lego one from AliExpress, because, again, it doesn't really... The thing is that this one doesn't look like as accurate as the Rebirth one, or just as an accurate Spinosaurus. It also doesn't look like the Jurassic Park 3 one, really, so it's just kind of like a random brown Spinosaurus, like... I guess it's slightly a paddle tail, but barely. And again, the legs are just regular, so again, it just doesn't look like a Rebirth Spinosaurus, or even like the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus, so I can't really rank this one too high. Do I like it more than Quetzal, though? I don't know, I'll put it actually here. Again, not the craziest fan of the Lego figures, honestly. Yeah. Anyways, oh, I forgot to loot that from here. That is all I have for this tier list. These are my tier lists for the Jurassic World Rebirth dinosaurs. These are ranked on my personal preference, and also just comparing them to each other. So yeah, again, I could definitely have changed. Spinosaurus is kind of still iffy for me. We just don't have enough for it. And also the other creatures, already talked about those. I'm probably going to also do a tier list on the Dino Dex dinosaurs, which you can kind of see down here, because I've been wanting to do that for a while. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!